the beat body.
All right, so they're coming off a Challenger, and you're putting them on a bubble? What are they, 24s?
24, yeah.
Realistically, it'll probably work. It's probably going to be, it's not ideal. You're losing lip size in the rear. The front will probably be all right. You said it's a big cap wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Most of them got enough mountain pad on the front. It's going to be probably plus 15s anyway. So, yeah, you'd be all right. You just probably need to get them drilled, or they already drilled?
So, he said if he got a shop, a CNC shop, they'll drill them and open that hole up for $300 more. I didn't know nobody around here
for $300. Listen. For $300, if he's willing to do it for $300, bro, that's $75 a wheel. You can't get shit done for $75 a wheel. You don't even waste your time looking around. Like, yeah, that's a gift price. You take that and run.
Yeah. So he's got the receipt. These wheels cost $7,800. They 3-piece 40s. Like, they're a nice wheel. And that's why I love the wheel, and I'm getting them for $3,900 compared to, I know if you order them, it still be about $8,000 with it.
That sound like you wasn't asking me a question. It sound like you telling me. What they 24s or 26s?
They're 24s.
24s. You doing steering wheel too, or you getting just the wheels?
Just the wheels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably be about, if I had to guess, around $775. About $775. Yeah, wheels and tires.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see what's the most cost-effective way.
It depends on you. Listen, let me break it down to you. Cost effectiveness is going to be dictated by what you consider valuable and what you're willing to give up. That wheel is not going to be the right fitment on the back. It's going to sink too far in. You're going to need a spacer on it.
Okay.
It's at least 10 to 12 millimeters off. You're going to lose another half-inch of lip from a Challenger to a bubble, just on a new build. You're going to have to put a space on the back. You're going to have to do little stuff to it. You're not going to look as good as another bubble sitting right next to you. So do you want to invest $4,000, $3,500? Well, you said $39,000?
Yeah.
So yeah, you cheap though. You $4,500 in. So basically, you're gonna save about 3 racks. So do you want to save 3 racks to have your car, most of the way ready? Like, you know what I mean? Are you okay with settling for that $3,000? Are you okay? You know what I mean? Not getting what you should have.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Then the gap is 3 racks. Yeah, keep that boy in your pocket. It's a personal preference. It's all a personal preference. Some people you can't pay them to you know what I mean, to give up a half-inch worth of lip and put a spacer on their car.
Yeah, I don't want now. If I gotta put a spacer, I don't want them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're gonna put a spacer. That wheel's gonna be probably built 24 by 10. If it's for a Challenger, probably around like plus 20. Most of the time for them bubble bodies, I think it's probably like a 0 to 6 type shit. So yeah, at least 15 mils off. That's you're gonna have to put you a good spacer.
Well, I may see that maybe then change my mind, because I'm the type, I want that shit. That's what I told him. I said, I am not buying that I gotta modify, and which I hate. I do, of course, gotta drill them. But if I gotta do more than that, I don't think I'm gonna do it, because I don't want nothing that I gotta modify.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna run into some little things that you just have to determine if it's worth it. Like the front wheel is gonna probably be a little higher offset. Well, it's gonna be a higher offset than we would normally run on a bubble. So that wheel's gonna tuck in more. It's gonna take turning radius away. So when you look at the front of your car, your front of your car is gonna look like the wheels are put in more. And another bubble, don't pull up next to TP or Don or one of them. Them boys sitting fat and flush and deep lips. You pull up, you look like you missing an inch worth of lip, and your front wheels are tucked in like a drag car. You know what I mean? So it's
that's why I knew I needed to talk to you.
Yeah,
and you gonna tell it like it is.
Because that's just what it is. You just got to put it on a scale and balance it out, no matter what it is. So right now, you just like, shit, all right, I'm gonna save $3,000, but my car is gonna be this, and I got to do this. I got to put spacers. I'm gonna have to probably. It's gonna rub in the inner wall every time you come down, unless you do some work in there.
Yeah.
So little shit like that, you just got to go through. But you saving $3,000, so you know, it.
Yeah.
For some people, like you, like be honest, look at your car and be like, shit, is $3,000 gonna make me make this car if I go to sell it? If the, you know,
no, exactly.
You want it right.
You're right.
You want it right. You know what I mean? But if you can, sometimes you know you can get them at the right lick and just kind of make it work and it's budget friendly, bro. Cool, I get it, I dig it, I fuck with it. You know what I mean? I help you walk your way through it. But you know, if you're real particular on the car, you want to get the best and fit it the best, then you really just, I would tell you, hang tight. You know, put your money together and find a set that's just either buy them new or just find a used set that's for a bubble, and you'd be a lot happier.
Well, that's probably what. See, I can go get 26s right now cheaper, but I'm not cutting my car. I don't want nothing cut on it, and so that's why 26s. Because there's no way I can do it without cutting the car, is it?
No, you're going to have to cut it. It look good, but you got to cut it.
So, yeah. Well, what I may do, Kofa makes a replica that I really like, and I just talked to him. I don't know if you've ever dealt with him before. Kofa wheels, it's around $55 for just the wheels, and I honestly think I go that route before I pay this, and then I have to modify it to make it work. I just don't want to do all this.
Yeah, but and look, I ain't knocking. I seen you got some nice stuff, but I mean 54 6s just wheels. I mean, yeah, it's probably about $1,300 or $1,400 cheaper than a set of 4Gs. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't have. So I know you mainly deal with Ruchis, right?
No, sir. I don't do any Ruchis. That's a Damien and TP. Okay. You know, that's the Ruchi ambassador over there at TP. So he does all that stuff.
Okay.
I do a lot of Forgiato pre-built stuff, or you know, that's kind of it, really.
Okay. Well, So if I go anything 4G, I'm looking at 7, right? What was you saying? What was it costing?
You going 24s, right?
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, you probably about 7.
Okay. Well, I may just have to bite that bullet, because I'm not lying. As much as I love these are nice. I love the wheel style. I just ain't finna buy something that I gotta modify, and it ain't gonna, and it still may not be right and gotta rule. So I'd rather wait.
No, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, but
just let me know. Ain't no big deal. Yeah, holler at me when you're ready. If you need something pre-built, I can get them on.
You, man.
Yeah, anytime, bro. Just holler at me.
I appreciate you, bud.
All right, hit me back.
All right,
thanks.